Hi everyone, I'm Terry Carell and welcome to something brand new. This is DIGICEL Stars. This is a new show with new opportunities to showcase the wonderful and exceptional talent we have right here in Jamaica. Tonight, you will find out a bit about our format and of course meet the 4 coaches who will be guiding our contestants to stardom. So who is it that we're charging with selecting and mentoring the best undiscovered musical talent in Jamaica? First, we introduce you to our gospel mentor. She's one of Jamaica's best loved gospel singers, and she brings more than 3 decades of experience to her role as our gospel mentor. Please meet Carleen Davis.
Music found me because my mom will tell you that I came out screaming and singing. From I was knee-high, high school, Sunday school. When I migrated to England, it was the same thing. I got involved with the music in my high school, led the choir, got involved with working with bands on weekends while I was still pursuing my O-levels and A-levels. And I just never stopped. Through it all, through it all. Well, my first performance was on a visit. While living in Canada, I came down to do another album, but I came into Jamaica to work with the musicians like Sly and Robbie. They were part of a group called the Revolutionaries, and Aquarius Studio was big at the time, and we laid the album here. And while I was here, I did some series of events across Jamaica. Out of those trips that I got my first engagement with Sunsplash. So I ended up doing the first Sunsplash that was held in Kingston at Randy Williams Center. And I performed the Wednesday night of Sunsplash and they asked me back on the Saturday night. And Ronnie Burke was just reminding me the other day that it has never happened. They've never had an act repeat in 1 year event. So, and that was the starting point of me really wanting to come back to Jamaica to develop my career. Crossing over to gospel was a slow transition because while I was still pursuing a career in secular music, I did my first gospel album in the early 80s because I just sensed that there was a need to give God thanks. And that came out and I won several awards for that. Jamaica Federation of Musicians Award, the Rockers Award and all that. But then in 1996, I was diagnosed with cancer. And that was the turning point. I said, God, I'm ready. I'm ready to serve you. Well, I'm praying that those who come out, believe that this is what God wants them to do at this time. Because sometimes people see a talent show as an opportunity to boss, as Jamaicans would have it. I go places and people are always dropping a demo in my hand and you can only do so much. But with DIGICEL Stars, they have a bigger audience to express, and I'm hoping that the talent that comes will be serious, because to do gospel is not just entertainment, it's really praising God. Giving honor to Him. What will cause my contestants to stand out is their sincerity in what they're doing. Because they will come to a place to know that it is not just a boss. Yes, it's an opportunity, but it's an opportunity to witness, because it's gospel. and it's not just entertainment. And I think people will receive it. Especially, I'm very happy that DIGICEL Stars has included a special area for gospel, because a lot of people held back in the past from participating as Christians because they felt they might be ostracized for being on it. But I see it as a great breakthrough for the up-and-coming gospel acts to step out.
Hi everyone, I am your DIGICEL Stars gospel mentor. My name is Carleen Davis. I want you on my team. So call the number on the screen now or download the BlackBerry app.
So don't miss your opportunity to be on Carleen's team. Dial now or use the BlackBerry Stars app and you could be joining us for our upcoming closed auditions. Our second genre this year is a catch-all. It's Jamaican sound. If your style is reggae, dancehall, or ska, then the man you'll want to impress is our Jamaican sound mentor, established producer Derek Coffey.
I got started in music production. Basically, I'd say I fell in it somewhat because I went to college, I left college, got a job, and I wanted something to invest in because I thought, you know, as a young child, as a young man growing up, you know, making some good money, I decided I wanted to invest it. So went back to link up with some of my friends who we started a rap group from high school. And some of the guys are still doing the music and they're like, yo, I mean, where you gone? You're gone for too long. Come back and form the team and let's get started working. Yeah, so in Equinox, we are a team. Everybody's equal. I guess I would be what you call the front man. You know, I go out to the interviews, that kind of stuff. You know, my other friends are more reserved. They generally don't want to be on camera. If they hear that a camera crew is coming, then everybody run for the hills. You understand? So I guess that would make me the PR person per se and the voice of Equinox. But I guess in terms of musically, we're all just equal. We share ideas, bounce ideas off each other. If I have something I started and I can't finish it, I ask one of the other guys to finish it for me. Likewise, they might pass something by and say, what do you think about this, you know? And I said, that change that, you that change that, you know. So it's just a team, we work together. We all just love music. We're basically just doing it for the love of music. Coffee the producer now. About Coffee the producer, I am pretty much laid back. I generally like to let people express themselves the way they want to express themselves. If I find somewhere you might appeal to a broader audience by changing one or two words, that's where I'd interject. But generally, I don't want to put my influence onto other people. I don't want to force my influence onto other people. So I generally let them express themselves and we try to meet somewhere in the middle. Some of the more popular projects, Busy Signal, Step Out, definitely. I think that's what put us on the map. We have a lot of projects, we have a lot of songs that I don't know. I did some work with Rihanna on her first album. We also did some work with Chantel Lane. We did Miss Elliott and Spice last year. Since last year we've been focused on Joe's album, and Joe's album is almost done, so look out for that. That's basically going to be the next project, and that's very much personal to each and every one of us. So what I'll be bringing to the table as a coach, I definitely believe as a coach, because of the fact that Equinox has been known to like find that breakout artist or to find that young artist that just blossoms into a huge star. I've never been afraid to work with a young artist. Once there's talent, the people will recognize it and they will appreciate it. So I think if I can identify the talent in these people, I can help them mold the talent and turn it into something big that can definitely generate income for all of us. Coming to the auditions, I definitely don't want people to come to the auditions looking like anything that I've seen before. One, and I don't want them to come with what they think is Jamaican sound. A Jamaican sound is, people will knock Sean Kingston. Sean Kingston, it has a Jamaican sound. Shaggy has a Jamaican sound. But at the same time, we like Peter Tosh. At the same time, we like Beres Hammond. At the same time, Taurus Riley, Ioctane, Beenie Man, all of these are Jamaican songs. You understand? So if you come and you're natural, you are yourself, I can see the people who are genuine and the people who are putting on a show just trying to fit into a category. So I'll be looking out. The stars are the people who they define themselves. Nobody has to push them into the role of becoming a star. They are naturally stars. So if you are a star, then you'll fit that role, you'll walk into that role, you'll definitely walk that path. Nobody has to push you, nobody has to drive you there. It's just a matter of time for you to develop and your own natural stardom will shine. I'm Coffee and I'm the coach of the Jamaican Sound category on DIGICEL Stars. Do you think you have what it takes? Do you think you have that star quality? Well, call the number on the screen right now or download the BlackBerry app for your chance to enter. Come on, don't miss.
So 2 of our mentors have been revealed. There's 2 more to come. Stay with us here on DIGICEL STARS. Welcome back to the DIGICEL STARS preview show. If you're just joining us, we reveal our mentors for gospel and Jamaican sound, Carleen Davis and Derek Coffey. Now to meet the remaining 2. Our third genre in DIGICEL STARS is pop music. So if you think you have what it takes to become a pop star and maybe swing an international recording and management contract with our partners Warner Music and Tough Gong, then you'll want to impress one man, Conroy Wilson.
Groove slam, work it back, filter that, baby bump that track. Groove slam, work it back, filter that.
My background in the entertainment industry in Jamaica started from I was in primary school, I guess, because I learned to play the piano with the late Lynette Case and Shirley McDonald. And after that I joined what was then Little People and Teen Players Club, which is where a lot of my training with Kathy Levy, Joseph Robinson, Paulette Bellamy. Then we formed Ashe. And it is out of my work in Ashe that I was, I guess, most exposed to the performing arts, to touring, to international shows, traveling. I started as a performer and then moved up the ranks, and now, you know, the person at the helm of moving things forward. The performing arts field in Jamaica is diverse, it's wide, because with the advent of the influx of or access to technology to other cultures, we find that a lot of things are influencing what we have now come to know as traditional culture, Jamaican culture. I think the performing arts industry is vibrant, especially with the advent of things like DIGICEL STARS, for young people to be able to express what they naturally are good and are gifted at. And so I think it's a privilege for anybody within the industry now to be able to have all these different avenues for expression that probably previously weren't there before, and these opportunities. I believe that the development of the arts as a full component, not just as a singer or as a DJ, but as a full performer, is what makes successful artists in today's world, and so I'm excited about that. To come into the DIGICEL STARS competition as a coach or as a mentor is, in the pop category, is not foreign to me, because it's what I do normally on a regular basis at Ashe. Ashe does a wide range of various types of music, not just folk stuff, but we do pop stuff, we do gospel stuff, we do reggae stuff, we do dancehall stuff. And on a daily basis, we are coaching and training our performers to deliver their best. I teach voice classes and performance coaching as well at Ashe. And so it's not very difficult. A big part, what a lot of people don't realize, that a big part of the whole aspect of performing for anybody is to be able to deal with all of the self issues. Because, you know, when you stand up in front of an audience, all the fears and insecurities come to the fore. And if you are able to help somebody to subdue all of those fears and focus on their talent and develop it, just as our doctor would go and learn medicine and learn to practice medicine effectively, in the same way a performing artist needs to be able to hone his talent and his skill, his or her talent and skill. Proper voice training, proper warm-up, proper technique, and not just be able to see and mimic something that is on TV or something that somebody else does. For my 4 contestants, I'm really looking for persons who are coachable and willing to learn. not everybody is coachable and willing to learn. Some people already feel and have an attitude that they know it already and they're already a star anyway. But if you're willing to learn, the more open you are and willing to learn, is the easier it is for you to appreciate and grow. I am looking at a holistic development of the person. So whoever my 4 persons are, they're going to be in for a real treat, because we're going to be doing anything and everything as it relates to building a sense of self, not just in terms of their voice technique and their performance delivery, but how they think and feel about themselves. Anybody who comes through my hands must leave feeling empowered. Whether you have won DIGICEL Stars or not, you must be so much of a better person because you have gone through this experience. My message for the other judges will be the same that I say for myself, which is we have a unique opportunity to help to shape and mold what the entertainment, the performing arts, the music industry in Jamaica looks like by our comments, by how we mentor and coach these young people who themselves will one day turn out to be mentors and coaches for other people, whether directly or indirectly. And so it is up to us to be able to empower them and to be able to share with them in a real way the things that work and the things that don't work as lovingly as possible, but as honest as possible so that they can learn and grow. Hi, my name is Conroy Wilson, and I am the pop coach on the DIGICEL Stars 2012. You can be a star, I can make you a star. So, guess what? Download the DIGICEL BB app or call the number on the screen now. Looking forward to seeing you.
Conroy is certainly a man who knows his music and who can really help all you budding pop stars out there. So make sure you enter now. There's lots more for us to reveal right here on the DIGICEL Stars preview show. Stay with us. Welcome back to the DIGICEL Stars preview show. Last but certainly no means least, it's time to introduce our soul R&B mentor. He's one of Jamaica's brightest and coolest talents. Let's catch up with D Major.
Sleepless nights, stressful days, joy and pain with
musical background, mid-high school, that is where, I started. I started in a singing group called QT, that lasted for about 5 years. Then D Major was born.
me and my baby, we have our problems, but we always work them out. Yes.
Damon, quiet individual. D Major is probably the opposite of Damon for the most part. Loves R&B. That's basically my base, because that is where I started making a connection with music first of all. My mother used to carry some cassette music, take a cassette them and listen them and mock when I hear it.
We never knew a love like this, so magical. Whenever we touch, girl, and a baby girl, I can't resist. You're all that I need, no letting go.
Musical influence is too much. You have the Sam Cooke, you have the Brian McKnight, you have the R. Kelly. Locally, you have Dennis Brown, you have Burrs Hammond, you have Freddie McGregor, you have Barrington Levy. Just to name a few, But as a coach in the competition, you can definitely expect D Major to be honest. Jamaica people, you can't trick them, so we have to definitely keep the thing real and sieve out until we definitely believe that, we'll find the star.
Said this love song is a dedication to every woman.
Well, in my 4 contestants, I'm definitely trying to find the best singer. I'm gonna be a drill sergeant, D Major. You might not say that, but definitely amongst them, I'm gonna be a drill sergeant. The Major of the army,
After all, I'm forever in your debt, and a woman I will try.
It's an honor to be amongst the other judges. I have a lot of respect for them, but of course at the end of the day it's a competition, so yeah, we just have to simply bring it. Everybody, it's a go out or go home, but we don't live nowhere, we don't go home. So we're there to stay, we gotta bring it. DIGICEL Stars. It's Major.
Please hold me close to your heart, yes. Anytime you turn on the TV and the rising, I go start. Chop. Said after all, It's written in the stars. Yes, Jamaica, this is yours truly, D Major, the coach of the R&B Soul category in the DIGICEL Stars. I want to know if you have what it takes to join my team. If so, call the number on the screen or download the BlackBerry app right now. Go on, man, do it. It's major.
Now that you've met our mentors, I am sure you're just itching to audition. There are two very simple ways to enter DIGICEL Stars. One is by calling 444-2443 and following the instructions. Or you can use the DIGICEL Stars BlackBerry app. Go to our Facebook page and you'll see the barcode. All you have to do is scan the barcode with your BlackBerry and you will get the link to download. Remember, you need to have an active BlackBerry plan. If you don't want to scan the barcode, download the link on your screen. So that's it from me for this special preview of DIGICEL Stars. From here on out, it's over to you. We'll be back next week with the first of our closed audition shows as our mentors begin selecting their teams for what promises to be a brilliant summer. Until then, I'm Terry Carell and I leave you with a message from our mentors.
Hi everyone, I am your DIGICEL Stars Gospel Mentor. My name is Carleen Davis. I want you on my team. So call the number on the screen now or download the BlackBerry app.
I'm Coffee and I'm the coach of the Jamaican Sound category on DIGICEL Stars. Do you think you have what it takes? Do you think you have that star quality? Well, call the number on the screen right now or download the BlackBerry app for your chance to enter. Come on, don't miss.
Hi, my name is Conroy Wilson and I am the pop coach on the DIGICEL Stars 2012. You can be a star, I can make you a star. So, guess what? Download the DIGICEL BB app or call the number on the screen now. Looking forward to seeing you.
Yes, Jamaica, this is yours truly, D Major, the coach of the R&B Soul category in the DIGICEL Stars. I want to know if you have what it takes to join my team. If so, call the number on the screen or download the BlackBerry app right now. Go on, man, do it. It's major.